This is my third build out of the toolkit. I'm going to go for a white green, and really it's only because I really want to play this fantastic card. This dude is my BFF from M19. I want to play this card a lot. So here we go. I mean, we only have one of them, so it's not like we're going to go enchantment crazy just because we have this card. But I definitely want to do a white-green deck, and I'm going to do that right now. Got a little bit of sunlight, but I'm not a vampire, so we're good. And I'm going to separate the enchantments already because I think I'm going to go enchantment crazy in this deck. And I'm going to put all my creatures in here. That's another enchantment. Another enchantment. There we go. And creatures. I want to set aside the non-creature spells. As far as artifact creatures are concerned, I think I don't need this dude, but maybe I will. So I'm gonna put him in, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna use this guy because I don't want to spend 3 mana to make it a flyer and get rid of the defender. I could be gaining life, so I think I'm going to put that in. Okay, so let's go through the creatures and the enchantments. Anything creature or enchantment. And we've got two Llanowar Elves in this deck. That's going to be fantastic. And we have we have a Natural Ice on a Plummet. This deck is going to be such a fun build. I really love this color pair. We got a ton of enchantments. Man, that's really good. Okay, so I'm going to set my enchantment piles over there. Plummet or Natural Ice, they know they're in. They just know it. Okay, let's build a little mana curve for my creatures. Yeah, 4, and then the big critters are down here. 3, 4, 2. Someday I'm gonna get a tripod that I can not be looking to the side of when I do these builds. Today is not that day. Yeah, look at that. This dude is awesome, a Johnny. I'm not sure we have a lot of ways of gaining life in this deck. And then our friend, the 3-drop. Okay. Okay, so then let's do the heavies. 5s and 6s. Okay. So how many? I'm going to do a dinosaur count just to make sure that I keep things that are dinosaur friendly. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3. Just want to know if I want to keep that guy. 4, 5, 6. So I think with 6 dinosaurs, this guy can be in and will be a flyer. So I'm going to keep him. So then I'm going to take out the dinosaurs, and of course this guy is in. Just going to look at the dinosaurs and put them together. Dinosaur, 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 and a dinosaur. So that's good. So part of our deck really kind of works to the dinosaurs. I'm not going to be doing anything special with them, but I like giving this guy a flying for it being a dinosaur. I'm going to get a 6 drop out of the deal with trample. I'm going to get enrage, but I'm not on red, so I cannot trigger enrage. But it's still a 4/2/5. I'm not too crazy about that. I'm not going to use that dude. I like reach, so reach is good. Sacrifice, sack it and destroy target artifact or enchantment. That's very good. A 3/1 is very good, and ascend is also pretty good. And so we're getting a 1 drop out of the deal. So 4 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. Okay, so those are the dinosaurs. We're also, I mean, these guys are in all the way. Not sure if we're on cats, but if you're gonna control 3 or more creatures, so that's good. You're gonna pay 4 to put a +1/+1 counter. I'm not so sure. Let me do a creature count just to be sure if I'm in the ballpark for what I need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're on 35. We want to get rid of 11. We want to get rid of 11. So this guy is out, and this guy is also out. He has to die for you to get the token. It's fine. It's fine. I always get rid of him. Maybe I should be nicer to him and keep him for now. No, you're not going to control enough legendary creatures. 3/1 is good. 3/1 is good. A Johnny Spraymate is fantastic. In these decks, he ain't doing much because I don't have enough lifelink. Explorer is fine, but he's a 0/3. I'm not sure I'm on artifacts for a 3/2/3. I'm not taking him. He's a flyer, gives flying to others. This guy is pretty good too. Mana stabilization, I'll take him. I don't really need. It's a 3/3/2. He's all right. Yeah, and does not feed the graveyard. We're not feeding the graveyard. How about fight another target creature? That's not a bad trick, but it's a 3/1/4. Creates a token. It's a little on the heavy side. Creates a token. Must be blocked available as a 4/2. That's very good. Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature, and it's a 4/3. That's good. It says dinosaur spells cost 2 less to cast. That's actually pretty good. We already made a dinosaur selection. This guy is fantastic. I mean, we're on enchantments, and he's going to give me 3/3s. We need a flyer. This guy is good. We need another flyer. And this guy is great. So, man, we have a embarrassment of riches in this deck. We really do. We have a lot of really good creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. We're already at 24 there. 28 and 30. So if we do 30, we only have space for 6 non-creature spells. We have to be a little pickier. And I'm going to say that even though we really want dinosaurs, that I want to get rid of this guy. And I'm going to get rid of this guy too. Even though it gives me a token, he's just a jump blocker. 2/1. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24, 28. 28 leaves me with 8 non-creature spells. We're in a go wide strategy, so we're basically keeping most of our creatures. That's fine. let's get our 8 non-creature spells. Definitely these guys. We don't really care about artifacts. I mean, we're going to look at them just because we have them. But there's nothing that, I mean, we want to be on enchantments. Yeah, we're not going to do any artifacts. And my enchantment pile was up here. So because we're on enchantments and we only need 8 cards, I'm going to look at all the things that can't even make it in. And I'm going to satisfy myself that I don't want them. This is almost like one of those elf decks where you're just beating face. You're just throwing creatures, down, and that's all you're really doing. Here's a second plummet. I like it. That means that I'm going in with 2 plummets and a naturalize. And all I have space for is 5 enchantments. I better get rid of. I really want to get rid of something else. I mean, this is an embarrassment of riches with all these great creatures. 3/1, another 3/1. It's a Johnny. The mayor's going to give me life. This guy's going to draw me a ton of cards if I play enchantments. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this guy. And I'm going to get rid of this guy too. Then between these two, creates a 1/1 token, but is a 4/3/2. It doesn't fly, doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm going to get rid of him too. I really want the enchantments to draw the cards to really give the deck fluidity. I want to make this deck really fluid. I'm going to get rid of the wolf as well. Okay, so now I made some difficult choices. 8, 12, 16, 20. Wow, 24. That's great. So I have 24. Got rid of all these cards. Let's put all these aside. And now we can go enchantment crazy. Which is what I want to do. So now I got 3 in here that I must have. 2 plummets and a naturalize. And I can pick 9 enchantments. Okay, I can pick 9 enchantments. Definitely this one. Definitely this one. Legendary as flying vision. Yeah, definitely that one. Neutralize somebody else's creatures is pretty good since I don't have any destruction. So I'll keep those. And then these buff my creatures. And I want 9. So that's 5. So 4 of these. Which is the worst one of them all. Okay? +1/+1 and lifelink. Good for a Johnny, yes. +2/+2. +1/+1. For each force you control, that's pretty good. I'll get rid of one of these guys. That's it. That's my deck. So I'm going to go through it very quickly in the small amount of time that I have left. So this is your white-green deck. Okay, so you have a small assortment of dinosaurs. This guy will fly because you're going to control dinosaurs. And then you've got some good beaters, and you're actually gaining a fair amount of life, and you actually have a bunch of enchantments where this guy can draw cards. As a test, I think I'm actually going to try to build this specific deck on Magic Online and just see how it does. I really want to know. I really want to know how well a Johnny does in this deck, and how many cards I can draw to my new BFF, the dude that draws me cards for enchantments. And I've got 2 plummets, and I've got a naturalize, and one of my dinosaurs has a naturalize stapled on it if I sack it. Okay, so we're done.